So plan accordingly.
Sir,
Yeah, Adhiketan, tell me.
sir, not to take this point seriously, but in one of the guidelines, it says maintain 6 feet, sir, distance. But half of the time we'll be in the class itself, no, sir.
Yeah, that is, you have to take care. Not class. You are not verified. Today's schedule, I think, morning, whatever we posted.
I
The
mean,
fifth
for now, lab, no,
lab.
sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. That is what I'm telling you. You have to maintain. That is, everyone has to take your individual responsibility. That is very important for everyone, not only single person. I'm telling for everyone. That is your individual responsibility. When we go for out for any shopping or anything, you people are maintaining all COVID norms, right? No one is going outside for
Not me,
attending.
sir.
No, Madhuketan. At least you went outside regarding any shopping or any stationery, something any related to anything.
Yeah, yes, sir.
With-
Yes, sir.
Yes, with some precautions. The same way you can feel while coming to college, you plan accordingly yourself. Maintain one sanitizer, good sanitizer or any sanitizer bottle, keep with you, and wear mask properly. And even you come around with your hand wash also. Every time you plan accordingly. So that is what everyone has to take your own things so that that will be good for all. Yeah, please. That is what I am telling. You're up
But
to so don't open the mask. You close the mask. Always use mask. Do some precautions so that only it will be good for all. It's compulsory. It is if you skip that, then 100% again you people are going to lose the semester and everything. That is what my suggestion.
yes, sir. It's okay for us, sir, but parents are not agreeing with it, sir. Main thing.
Yeah, see, that is ordered by government, right? So
Yes,
not
I told them, sir,
from
but
our college. You check in the JNT website if it
yes,
is wrong. Go to government GOs. Even they are planning to start schools also. Uh, you know very well from eighth onward, from eighth class onwards they are starting. So that this is for all. So we can't do anything, right? Yes.
yes, sir, yes, sir, yes.
Yeah. We need to follow instruction from the university and AICT and UGC guidelines along with the state government. So that we must follow accordingly. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, right. Shall we start the today's laboratory session? Still only 46 students are there still in the meeting. I don't know why. But even that schedule they mentioned very clearly. That was laboratories. So it means whatever the experiments we did, if anything is required, you do it. That's why please utilize the lab those 3 or 5 days more and complete whatever. If you are really pending and your records, observation, everything you must be doing it within the week immediately. Next week maybe the lab internal exam is there. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yeah.
Yes.
So that plan accordingly. It's right. Shall we start the session now? Still only 47 students are there. I don't know today. Very less students are joined. Even time is 10:30. Shall we start the session?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now before going to the experiment, once we need to check the syllabus so that we can understand. This screen is visible? Is the screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, as per the experiments, we completed triggers, 8 experiments, correct? All of you completed triggers. Hello? We discussed about triggers, the last laboratory, 2 labs we have taken for these triggers, the completing of triggers. Yes or no? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Have you executed these triggers or not? Have you understood these triggers?
Yes, sir. Triggers understood.
Yeah, please execute that, update your observation and update your record. This week I have not received any uh, record mail from your side. I don't know why this week no one is forwarded, updated record to my mail. I don't know why. Please do it and work out. Now we have 2 experiments for this lab, that is procedures and cursor, that is 9th and 10th. Correct? Only 2 experiments are pending, correct? Please respond
Yes, sir.
quickly.
Only 2, sir.
2. But as per the lab syllabus, it is 2. But as per the topic, it is only 1, because this cursors is a part of the procedures. So if you understand procedures, then automatically you can understand the cursors. Cursors is a one of the part of procedure. With help of procedures only, we have to define the cursors. So that this is cursors is not a separate topic. So that's why if you understand these procedures very clearly, you can easily understand cursors. Now understood why I opened syllabus? Now understood everyone? Means we have only 1 experiment, that is procedures. Okay, I'm going to discuss complete things about the procedures for this week as well as next week, so that we will cover these 2 experiments and with complete knowledge. Procedures are very important, because most of the industry people are going to use procedures to access the database. That's why procedures is very important. All of you clear now? Our plan?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah, please. So that parallelly, please practice. If you are having any doubts also, you can ask. Very easy. Already I told you, this triggers, procedures, cursors is a PL/SQL, like you are programming how you can do C, C++ and Java. In that way only we can use here. Here we can learn more things in the procedure. It is very much advantageous for application development. So that you please follow the things, and if you are having any doubts, you ask me, and you please, if you are having any if you are not understood anything also, you can ask me. But you must give some reply. The response is very important for me, so that only I can continue. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, right, please. Now coming to, as per our discussion, here procedures. Here sometimes the people are called, it is a stored procedures. Some people will call stored procedure, some people will call procedure, but both are same. So there is no difference. Both are same. Stored procedures and procedure. Then what is the use of this stored procedure? Here, before entering into the why we require stored procedure and what is the use of this stored procedure, here, before entering this, here I wanted to use one database. Here I have downloaded one database from internet. There is a sample database. Here how to upload already I am sending every time the database files, right, to your mail. Yes or no? In Google Classroom or your WhatsApp also. So whatever the experiments we are doing, that database files I am sharing to you. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how you are using those files? Are we uploaded? How to use those files? Simple. Here I am showing now how to upload to your database. I am showing here. Please follow. Here like that, I will share this also sample database. It is a very good database. It is having lot of different tables and everything is there. Just I am showing how to upload existing database to your application. Simple. Just go to your go to your workbench and click this open SQL script. Click open SQL script and go to that folder and click that particular database file, then open it. Here. Just it is opening. Yes, it has came. This is a complete database file. Everything is there. Then how to run this? Simple. Here go to query, execute all or selection. Here, if you click this execute all, then everything will be executed. Your database is created. Here, everything is executed. Are you following? Hello?
Yes, sir. Follow.
Hello. Yeah. Now I need to check the database is there or not. The new database is there or not. We need to check. Here, how to check? Show database. So all these databases we are created for Trigger, ADT, all these things are we created earlier. Now this classic mode. Here we are created a classic mode database for this here classic mode. So that now I want to use this classic models database now. Just now I uploaded existing database from my sample database for understanding more procedures. Even if you don't want to use this, already you people are having database with you. You are prepared so many databases, Facebook, Twitter, all these things. You can use that also for procedures. Just for more understanding purpose, I have taken the sample database. Then how to use simple use classic models. Oh no, the name is wrong, I think. What is the name? CLA SSI 6, CLA SSI C. Right, classic models. Yeah. Now, just I want to know what are the tables are there. You know how to write. So, all these queries you know, right? So these are the tables which this particular table is classic models database is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so yeah. All these tables are already predefined. Already some database I have taken, already records are inserted, everything is there. So that say this database I want to use for this procedure execution for easy to understand. Now everyone is understood how to use this, how to upload a new database to your workbench. All of you understood?
Yes, understood.
Yeah. Now coming to our main topic, stored procedures. Then before understanding how to create the stored procedures, first of all, we must to know what is the use of this procedures. Why should we use this stored procedure? That is very important. If you know why should we use this stored procedure, then we can understand the importance of stored process so that we can go for the creation. Like how we are created triggers, then what is the requirement of triggers we know so that we are created. Same way, the stored procedures also required more. It is going to play a vital role for database design and application designers. Then what exactly the advantage will check. If, for example, if I want to display here these columns from the customer table. A simple select column, some columns, whatever the columns I want to write from customers, your order by customer name. Order by customer name. Here the customer is a table. In the table, we are going to display these columns of data, and these column data must be ordered based on the customer name, so that it will be displayed such type of output. For example, if we take this, how we are going to do, I will show you. For understanding, I prepared everything predefined, because instead of time, if I am going to type, it will take more time. That's why here, I think this code already you know. Yes or no? Select column names from table, order by customer name. This is not a new query. You know this query. Yes or no? For selection operation.
Yes, sir.
All of it clear? All of it clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now it is going to display customer name, city, state, postal code, country, because we mentioned here these information from customer, but that must be order based on the customer name order have taken my query. So that these are the records are printed because this database I have uploaded. Okay, now this is the way. Now here when this information I want to display many times, then every time we need to execute this query. Yes or no? If I wanted to show this information every time I need to write this query. Yes or no? For example, this information I have written this query. After some time, someone has came and he inquired me, here please show this information. Again I need to write this query and again I need to execute this query. Yes or no? Again after some time, again one more person has came, again he is going to ask for this, again I am going to execute same query. If I need to write the query, I need to execute the query. So that only I will get the information. So after updation also, again some records are inserted. Again, I want to check this information, then again you need to write this query. Means that every time whenever you require same data, same query you are writing many times. So that wasting of the time and wasting of the process and wasting of the manpower, everything will be happened. Yes or no?
Yes,
or no? Here to wasting of this, instead of this, simply we can create a procedure for this condition, Okay, this is the condition. What is the condition? In a selection, I want only these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns, information of the customers, and the data must be ordered by customer name. Okay, this is the condition. This conditional data I want. So that if you prepare a procedure for this, here, once you prepare the procedure, you give it to that customer, whoever are coming. For example, a person is coming, is asking. If that customer, that procedure, you give it to end user, then they can call that procedure, automatically this data will be run. Here, means that procedure is created and it is going to store into the temporary storage. When someone will come, they will call only the procedure. The procedure will execute because this customer don't know about the technical things and this customer cannot be disturbed to the technical people. Here, when they want to know, then automatically they can run that procedure. Automatically, that information will be extracted because he has no need to write any query and he don't want to disturb to the developer or DBA. So that the data is going to available very quickly and without writing anything, and same lines of code we can use many times because many people are going to access their same thing many times, so that the code will be reusable, so that our performance is going to increase. Understand? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, I will show you one more example also. Coming to show database, we created course database, right? Okay, we'll go for use course. First of all, we'll create a procedure. Later, we'll go for another example with our database. So this content is understood. Here, I don't want to create. I don't want to write this type of query many times. Just I will create a procedure. I will give it to one person. Like your functions in your program, when we are going to write a function, why should we use functions in your programming languages? Tell me. Why should we use functions in your programming language? Hello? Why you are using functions in our programming language?
To reduce size of the code.
Only one. Only reducing size of the code.
We can reuse it many times.
Yeah. The reusability of the code. The same function we can use for multiple times for different situations with different parameters. Here also, without parameters, with parameters, we can do it our procedures like your functions. The same way, without parameters, now we are discussing. Same way with parameters also we will discuss one by one. Now, same way, you create once and use many times. So that reusability will come, more faster execution. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All of you understand? What about remaining students? All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now for this example, then how to prepare the stored procedure. Very simple. You people are already aware of triggers, correct? All of you aware of triggers, right? If you know that, procedures is very easy. All of you aware of triggers, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then how to create the procedure? Very simple. As I told you earlier, when you go for the PL SQL programming, here that must be right in between delimiter operator between delimiters. The delimiter start with delimiter, end with delimiter. Then only our workbench or the compiler will understand this is the PL SQL. Please. Then you need to write, create a procedure, create procedure. So there you have to write create trigger name. Here create procedure. You need stored procedure. It is called sometimes, but when you are going to write creating a procedure, you need to write only procedure. Create procedure, and you can write your procedure name, whatever the procedure name you want to write. But the procedure must be like a function mode, open and close parentheses. So that's why I compared with functions. All of you clear? Create procedure, and you can write your own name, whatever the procedure name you want to write, you write it, but that must be end with two parentheses. All of you clear? All of you clear? For this procedure, already I told you in a trigger also, here whenever you are going to write anything inside of the trigger or inside of the procedure, you must use begin and end. In between, you need to write. Here, this is a common syntax. Here, delimiters are compulsory because it is going to understand it's a PL/SQL. After that, you write your create your procedure, create procedure name. Then before writing body of the procedure, you must be start with begin and end with the end. These two syntaxes must be remember. And then you need to write your body. Whatever you want, you can write your body. This is the body. This is the SQL query. So just now I said this is the SQL. Just now I said here, same thing I have taken. Select customer name, city, state, whatever the columns are required from customers, order by customer. That I have written inside of the body. Now clear how to understand, how to write the procedure means body you can write any SQL query, not a problem. For that SQL query, you created one procedure. That procedure you can use many times. This is the way you must understand creating a procedure. All of it clear, very easy. If you follow my lecture and along with me you practice, it is very easy. All of you clear this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, as I told you earlier, triggers also, you can create many triggers on one table. Like we can create many procedures on a single table, but all procedure name must be unique, like triggers. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Yeah. In the same way, now I am executing a procedure for this table. The same thing. The procedure is created. The procedure name is what? Get customers is the procedure name. Are you clear? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah. Now, procedure is created. Then how to execute this procedure? Very simple. Just you need to use call your procedure name, and then it is going to execute the procedure. You can give this procedure name to anyone. Here, after some more records you insert, you can call automatically it will update. After deleting something, after updating something also, here it will be reflected on the procedure. It will be done here, right? Yeah, then automatically you can use call get customers. Automatically it is going to execute. It will be show the result. Which result is going to show? This result only. Yes or no? Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I will show you. Call. What is the procedure name? Get proceed. Get customers is the procedure name. Save results I'm getting. Whatever the results are there here means this I'm selecting these columns from the customer table based on this order by customer. So that that procedure is created, I can use it. Like your function call. Here, when you are going to call, right after providing the definition of the function, you must call, then only the function is going to call. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In the same way we can create your procedure, we can create your procedure, whatever the procedure you want. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Hello, I will understand.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah. Now one more procedure I want to create. Now now in this customer table only I will create, otherwise we'll go our existing database. What is that? Students, right? We usually, I will show you how to create a procedure. Student database, course, I think. Yeah, course database is there. I think student table is there, I think. Select. Just for understanding purpose, yeah, student table is there. Now, for example, placement officer is there. Sir, I don't want to give total table to the placement officer. Sir, I want to create a one procedure and I will give it to the placement officer. So that placement officer can use this particular database, that procedure, and he can use. For example, I wanted to create a procedure, and that procedure contains the students who are having GPA greater than 2.4 who are male. Then such type of procedure I want to create. Then everyone knows how to create the query, right? All of you know how to create the query, right? Hello? All of, all of you know how to create this query, right? Hello? Yeah, my question is, I want to display the students' names who are having GPA greater than 2.5 and gender is male. How to create SQL query, everyone knows, right?
Yes, sir.
I need response. If you won't respond, you know very well. Right, you know that. But now, every time the placement officer or other people are non-technical, they won't create a query, they won't execute the query. So that we need to create a procedure on that database so that that particular guy is going to, what I can tell, you can do the their data, you can call that procedure, then automatically data will be come. So that placement officer or placement recruitment people are going to have very easy access of data. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Instead of, yeah. So that I want to create procedure on this. Tell me, what should we write first? Delimiter. Tell me. Hello. Hello. Are you there?
Yes.
Delimiter. What should I write now? Please tell
Create
me.
procedure name.
Procedure name. Procedure name I am taking M student, M underscore, means male students. Nothing is there. Okay. Now before writing, I need to write body. Before writing body, I need to write begin. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now begin. So once it is begin, then you write your query now here. Tell me what is the query? Tell me.
Select
Select.
student name
No.
from students where
So if you understand one
GPA
procedure remaining where
GPA greater than 2.4 and gender equals to M.
if you understand this remaining things, you can understand very easily. Then end, right? After the end, the delimiter symbols. Then delimiter is not valid. Why it is not valid? Tell me. I'm not following the order. Yes, it is end only after. Otherwise, these capital letters are used. All capital letters are same. Something we are missing here. Something we are missing. Check. Yes, because it is coming. Delimiter is not valid in this position. Anything is missing here? But delimiter, create procedure name, create procedure name, begin. Okay. is right only. We'll check. Just I am delimiter spelling is mistake or anything is wrong.
No, sir, not wrong.
Then why it is telling delimiter is not here? Delimiter is any mistake is there, I think. End of file alter any mistake. Begin and end is there. Procedure also is. You check once, delimiter, create procedure name. Procedure name, I have written, yeah, 10 students. Okay. Begin from students, foundation, and the delimiter. Same thing, right? Delimiter, create procedure name, begin, why delimiter is not coming here? Type here directly.
Sir, once place the dollar symbols just before the delimiter in the next line.
Shall I remove this? Um, Add
Just
here.
before the delimiter. Yes, sir.
Same error. What is error? I am unable to understand. What is it? Now an error. Check the manual that comes to the MySQL server. What is the error? Now we are using this table. This is showing error. I don't know. I am extremely unnecessary. Delimiter is not working. This query. Why? We have an error in MySQL syntax. Check manual. Server version for this. Line 1. What is the problem? Do you identify anything I'm missing here?
Sir, try begin and end in caps, maybe. I don't know.
Showing right already. This is not. Actually, it is working. This any mistake I did, I am not understanding. Let's check. Nothing. Students. Where is it? Query you check how to write. Same right. I executed yesterday, but it's not showing now. Customers. Just we will replace it. Otherwise. Just I'm trying select. What is that? STD name, right?
Yes, sir.
Students. Earlier we have written where class we have written or not?
Written, sir.
Where? Tell me. GPA is greater than 2.4 and equal to
So GPA you have written as GAP.
any error here selected. Query, is there any error? Statement is incomplete, expecting semicolon. We have written semicolon, right? Again, error. What is this error? Statement is incomplete, expecting almost semicolon. What is the error? Have you identified anything here again? Now delimiter is not showing error. What is the wrong in this? I don't know. Name from students here. Syntax error. No, right? Gender male or female. What it is asking? Have you understood anything? Enter. Those are not written delimiter. I got one point here. Okay. Suddenly, the error. What is the error? Anyone is identified? That after delimiter, it
Space
is
of
asking
delimiter.
space. This semicolon is asking space. Okay. Please. Hello.
Yes, sir, noted.
So after delimiter, we need to give one space. Then only you give this semicolon. Then only it is showing without error. Now go for this. Now procedure is created. Clear? Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir, clear.
Now you give this procedure to placement officer, then that placement officer is going to call M student. See, procedure name you need to give it to them. Then these whatever the things are there, anything is going to update, it will come again automatically. If you insert some record based on this condition, that will be updated for this procedure. Then like that, we can create the procedure. Means in this part, in this body part, then we can write whatever the conditional data you want to write, you can write it. Accordingly, as per your requirement, you write it so that it will be executed. As that procedure you give it to anyone, they can use that same procedure for multiple purposes. So that for placement officer, you create one procedure. For HOD, you create one procedure for attendance or etc. For administrative, for fee related, all these things we can create different procedure. They can use only procedure. They won't disturb our database, and they want to write such type of queries. They won't write these conditional things they don't understand. So that as a database administrator, you create the procedures and give it them to different people for their requirements. So that is very convenient for them. Now clear how to create the procedure now? Hello?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Now coming to the call, you know very well. Now the advantage, we can learn here the procedures in more ways. And already I told you how you used functions, here arguments, parameter function calls when you are going to call. Without parameter function, you won't pass any parameter. Now same way you use this procedures also without any parameters. Here, if you wanted to use any parameters from outside, you want to pass, or you will get the any output from the function execution. Same way, in this procedure also we can have here that in, out, and in out parameter categories of procedures, and how we are going to use conditional statements, if condition else, the reference, all these things. In the same way, we can use these conditions also in these procedures at the time of creation, and even we can use the loops for how we are going to execute our data iteratively. The same way we can implement loops also in our procedures. All of it clear? I will show you all these procedures. Even we can alter and we can drop the procedure also. How to do that alter and delete the procedures also, we will discuss it. Okay, is this clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah. Now, what are the advantages of this procedure? Already I told you just now. Again, I will give it to you. The reduce network topic. It means here when multiple people wanted to access same data, the same query they have to write. Instead of that, so we can create one procedure and give it to the procedure, then automatically the procedure will show the data. So that here traffic is going to reduce on the database. Clear? The first advantage. Clear? Hello? All of it clear?
Sir, clear.
The second advantage is centralized business logic in the database. Yes, only one logic. So we have written just now, this is the logic, centralized business logic. Here, this is the logic. Here, when you create a procedure, M student, for this logic, here this procedure we are given to everyone. But the logic is same for everyone. Here, we are not changing every time the logic, no one will change. So that here the logic is same, that everyone will have same data. So that it is will be a good for all. Clear? For multiple applications. Clear? The database is consistent, more consistent. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Next, make database more secure. Exactly. Because we are giving only the procedure name to the users. We are not giving any table name, we are not giving any column name, we are not giving any logic, anything. Just we are given only procedure name. Just we are going to call procedure name. So that we are not sharing our data. So that it is a more secure. Understand? Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here now, along with the advantages, we have some disadvantages of MySQL stored procedures. That is first one, resource usages. Here, when we are going to use this procedure, here we used to increase more connections, because when we are going to use stored procedure, the stored procedure data is stored into the primary memory. Then if you are increasing more stored procedures, here more primary memory is required. Here, when you use SQL queries, directly it will be contact to the database. And the storage it will be shown. But when you use stored procedure, one table, we are given more procedures, then more primary memory utilization is required. That is, the connection is more, so that here more primary memory is going to utilize. That is the first disadvantage. Clear? All of you clear? Quickly.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah, troubleshooting. What is the meaning of troubleshooting? That if any stored procedure is having any error, that is a very big problem in MySQL, because MySQL doesn't provide a debugging procedure for the procedures. There is no chance of debugging, line-by-line verification for the MySQL stored procedure. That's why your troubleshooting means solving problem. It is more critical in this stored procedures of MySQL. Clear?
Yes, sir.
But it is possible Oracle and SQL servers. The SQL server is the Microsoft people database model, and Oracle is Oracle. Here we are using as per server MySQL. Here SQL server for Microsoft people's database Oracle. Here these two things are possible for troubleshooting because there is a debugging procedure is available. Same way you can understand later. You do it. Okay, very simple. Now, are you clear this? Are you clear this? Hello?
Sir, clear.
The last one is the maintenance. Your maintenance is another problem because we are going to create more number of procedures. We need to maintain the data and maintain the procedure names properly. If we are not going to maintain the procedure data properly, we can forget procedures names. And because if you want to create more procedures on same table, yes, it is possible. But the names of procedures you must be remember. That is also very big problem. So 3 advantages and 3 disadvantages. If you manage these disadvantages as per your things, then automatically the procedures are very easy, and the procedures are very important, and easily you can manage the things. But the maintenance is very, very important. Unnecessarily won't create more procedures. Here, really, if it is required, so that we can manage those procedures, so that procedures are going to help. Otherwise, it will be create again trouble. Clear? Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
All of it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now we learned just now how to why stored procedures are required, and what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages, and how to create the stored procedures. Here I am continuing for how to create the stored procedures. Very simple. Already I told you here, whatever the business logic you want to write, yes, you can write inside of the stored procedure. So if you want to select the products, yes, you can do it. Whatever the logic conditional way also you can do it. Then how to write the stored procedures, already I told you. Here you need to use delimiter and dollar symbols, and create procedure and procedure name. Here begin, and you write your business logic inside of that, and end, and dollar symbol before the delimiter. Okay, this is what. Here one more point also, you remember these MySQL procedures. Here end of the dollar delimiter, you need to take some space and add the semicolon. Don't write semicolon immediately. Okay, this is another important point you must remember when we are going to create a stored procedure. Are you clear? All of you clear? Now I will show you here how to view the stored procedures are in this your workbench. Here, just I will show you. Now just you go to, already we created, right? Stored procedure. Stored procedure we have created. Get customers. Stored procedure we have created, right?
Yes, sir. Great.
On customers. Just I will show you how to check the workbenches. Here go to your click refresh. Here go to this is my database classic models. Here on classic models, what are the stored procedures we have created? Just click this left side here. Get customer stored procedure already it is there. Yes or no? You're like that. The tables will come. We can view graphically also in this workbench. That's what the workbench is very easy and you can manage. If possible, come with your laptop for 5th onwards so that we can execute your things in your laptop only. Instead of using the college system, you use your laptop, that will be a more convenient. Even you can manage COVID-19 rules also if you come with your laptops. Okay? Enough clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, now identify how to go to verify these procedures. Hello? All of you understand?
Yes, sir.
Even if you want to create your own procedure, just this stored procedure, you click right click and click create procedure. It will be open a new tab. Here automatically this code already comes. Create procedure, new procedure. Here in this place you can write your procedure name, and in this place you can write your business logic. Are you clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
For example, I want to select, I want to write my business logic here. I'm changing. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm taking customer name, city, only customer name and city. Customers, but I don't want to maintain any order. Simple query, just I am writing. Are you clear? Now, like this, we can add here instead of this, we can create your procedure name. Here, how to write, whatever the name you want to write, you write. C, which I am writing, my procedure name is C customer. Best. And then like this, we can create your procedure. You can add whatever you want. Okay. I forgot to write delimiter, right? And without writing delimiter, what it will show, we can check. And then after this, writing of this code directly as a graphical way instead of writing means the syntax is already is going to show. Then go to execute. Where is the execute? Then we need to write before delimiter, right? Why it is not coming? Delimiter, graphical mode. What is showing? Spelling is correct? Correct. create procedure name, begin, and correct. Delimiter is not coming. Since here delimiter is not required. We'll check graphical mode. I think delimiter is not required. We'll check. Then how to execute it? What they are telling, just check this. Execute the statement, note that all you can select all statements in the SQL tab or nothing, and click the execute button if everything is fine. Where is the execution button here? Where is the execution button? Actually, this graphical representation is not required, but even I am showing you. Solution is not showing. Why it is not showing? Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Here you need to, after writing, you need to write apply here. Okay? Here automatically it will take all delimiters, everything. I forgot actually. Here apply is there. You click apply. You then execute SQL statements, finish. Now automatically everything will come. Now this is your new customer. See, CSC. The name I have taken what? This is the procedure name is, this one is the procedure name. Some name I have taken. Now automatically it will become. This is a graphical way of representation. Are you clear? How to create procedures in a graphical way also without writing. But writing is very easy comparatively graphical one. All is clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Simple. Just apply it. Simple thing. Then we can use it. So the procedure has came here. See customer. Now, if you want to call this, yes, you can call. You will get the customer name and city because we have taken only customer name and city, so that you can get the customer name and city. Are you clear? Have you understood how to create procedure in graphical way?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Please. Now, this is the way we can create the procedure in a graphical way, and we can call that, and we can add directly graphically. Just we need to use apply, or I told you. Just you need to apply it and finish it. Automatically it will be executed, it will become, and you can access that. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Now, I am showing both the ways. Actually, you don't have this in academics, but in industry, you are going to use this graphical representation more. So that we are using. Here now, how to drop procedure. Same how you are dropping your table, your database, and your triggers. The same way, even we can drop your procedure also. If you want to delete a procedure, yes, you can delete it. Then how to delete? Drop procedure name. Are you clear? Drop procedure name. Drop procedure name. Are you clear? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Then I'm writing drop procedure. The procedure is just now I create, right? Customers, see customer. Then I am dropping this procedure. Yes, we can drop it. But when we are going to drop procedure, so no need to write this parenthesis. That is very important point. Please remember, when you are going to drop your procedure, here you must be, don't use parenthesis of that particular procedure. Just you to use only the procedure name. Clear? If you use parenthesis, it will show error. Take this. It is going to show error. Then instead of this, you need to remove parenthesis. Then it will be drop the procedure. All of it clear? Understand? This the procedure is dropped. And if I want to call this procedure, it will show that is not there. Even if you want to check this procedure is dropped or not, here check this. That procedure is already dropped. There is no procedure. Understand? Have you understood how to drop the procedure? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please don't use parentheses. Here, for example, now you want to drop the procedure. You want to drop the procedure. Directly you are dropping, but you don't know that procedure is existed or not. For example, here just I am going to drop my procedure. One procedure. Are you following? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
No? Now just I want to drop a procedure ABD. But now that procedure is not there. It will show an error code. Procedure classic mode dot ABD does not exist. We don't know that procedure is not there or not also. So then, if there is a mechanism, if there is a procedure with that name, it will be dropped. If there is no procedure, then it never shows the error while using like this. A drop procedure if exists ABC. If ABC procedure is existed, it will be dropped. So instead of writing drop procedure name, you write drop procedure if exists ABC. If ABC is existed, it will be dropped. If it is not existed, here it will be show here like this, 0 rows affected without error. It will be show warning. I want to know only warning. Here the procedure is not there. That's why it is shown error. Here, error code. But instead of that, I want to show only warning that procedure is not available. I want to do that like that. For that, you need to use if exist other operation, you can use the drop procedure. Then I will show you. Are you following? Are you following?
Yes, sir. Following.
Exists. Now here, check this. Here before drop procedure ABD, here it shown error. But when if you want to drop it, because that ABD is not there, if you want to drop same ABD, it is not there. Even though I don't want to show error, it will be show as a warning. If you write if exists after the drop procedure before the your procedure name, so that you will get the warning. So in such a way, you can minimize your errors when going to write your procedures. Are you clear? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Are you clear? Hello? All of you clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, even if you want to drop a procedure through the workbench, yes, it is possible. We can drop your procedure through the workbench also. You go to workbench. Here, these are the stored procedure. As a get customer is there. Just you right click. Here you will get copy to clipboard, send SQL editor, create procedure, alter stored procedure, drop stored procedure. You can click this drop stored procedure and you click this drop now. Then the procedure, stored procedure is dropped. There is no stored procedure of this database. Understand? Through the workbench. All of you understand? Hello? How to drop the procedure through the workbench? All of you understood? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Have you understood how to drop the stored procedure through the workbench?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, how to create variables in a stored procedure? You know, whenever we are going to perform the programming language, we need a variables for performing so many operations. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for that, now we are doing a PL/SQL programming so that when we are going to perform a logical things on our SQL PL/SQL programming, we need a variables. Here already how to declare variables already I shown in the triggers. In the same way we can use in these stored procedures also. Correct? Already we discussed how to declare variables in triggers. Yes or no? Yes or no? We declared variables in store triggers. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In the same way, we can declare variables in a stored procedures also. Just we are going to learn how to declare variables in a stored procedures. The simple, same like triggers, how we are declared, same way we can use it here. Here you need to write declare. It is a keyword when you are going to declare a variable inside of SQL. Declare. Then you write what is the variable name you want to write. Yes, you can write it, and data type and size. You mentioned after the variable name, data type and size. Compulsory you need to specify. Here now, if you want to use without this, if you want to use default values, yes, you can use default values also. Directly you can write default and default value. It will become default value. No need to specify your data type and size. Directly the default value will come that particular variable. Here, for example, here like this. Here declare. I am declaring a variable name is total sale. Here December 10 comma 2. Here December 10 comma 2 means it must be between 10 to 2. And the default value is 0.0. Means here any value is not going to enter. Here 0.0 is going to store in that particular total sale. If any value is going to enter 10 comma 2 means here it will be accept 10 integer values and 2 decimal values. Understand? Before that, 10 values it is going to accept. After that, only 2 values. This is the meaning. The decimal, DAC, 10 comma 2. The DAC means decimal. The decimal 10 comma 2. Here, 10 before that and 2 after that. This is the meaning. If any value is not there, then the default value is going to show 0 comma 0 for this total sale. Understand? All of you understood? For this declaration of variable, decimal, data type, and default value. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, even if you want to declare more than one variable for only the same category, yes, we can use it like this. You declare x comma y, here both are integers. Both are integers. This is not a mandatory default. Default is optional. If you won't write any default value, it cannot have. Here, any value is not initialized to xy, then default value is 0. Like that, we need to write. Now understand x and y default value is 0, both are integers. So like this, you can declare more than one variable also with different default values and sizes, whatever the way you want to do, whatever the requirement you are having, you can use it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Yeah. Now, when you want to assign any value after declaration, for example, I declared x and y. After this declaration, I want to assign. Generally, in your program, how to assign x equal to 5, y equal to 10. Like that, you are going to assign, right? Normal programming after declaration. For example, int x comma y, if you are going to declare, then you are assigning x equal to 5, y equal to 10, whatever the values you want to initialize. Yes or no? Yes or no? Hello? Hello? Yes or no? Hello? Please respond quickly. Yeah. In the same way, here in this code procedure of PL/SQL also, even triggers also, wherever PL/SQL if you are using. Yes, same way you can use set. Your set is a operator when you are going to assign values to the variables. Here you need to, for declaration, you need to use declare. For initializing, you need to use set. Set, then whatever the variable name you can take it and equal to value. So like declare total into default equals 0. Defaultly, the total value is 0. Now I am initializing set total equal 10. Now total value is 10. So before this set, the total value is 0. Then I am initializing here from my set. You can use set total equal to 10. Clear? Like that, we can even initialize more than one variable also as per your requirements. Understood? All of you understand?
Yes, sir.
Here, even instead of using set is directly we are taking directly the value. Instead of that also, we can use select into statement also. The selection operation, you can extract the data and you can set into any variable. For example, here I am declaring product count as a variable which is integer type and the default is 0. Now I want to set as initialize some data to the product count of variable. Use select count star. The count star of total table. Total table, how many records are there? Just we are counting. That we are going to assign into product count. This is initialization. Using select into operation, you can initialize or you can assign the value to the variable also. Instead of writing set total equal 10, even we can take the data from the table, the number of records. So how to calculate, aggregate operator. Select count of star means all the number of records will come to the count. That value you are assigning into product count. It is a variable, declared variable. Now that contains a product count is now how many number of records are there, that value. So like this also we can assign or initialize the data into the declared variables in a PL/SQL. Clear? Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next one is a variable scope. Here, up to what extent our variable is going to having that value. The scope is nothing but the availability of the variable. The simple in our PL/SQL programming, you are writing begin and end. Here, when you are going to start with begin, after begin, we are going to declare the variable. Here, after declaration, you are going to write your body. Here, after body, you are going to write end. That means when you are writing end, our scope of the variable will be closed. So the scope of the variable is here from begin to end of your PLSQL. Clear? Clear? Hello?
Clear, sir.
Sir, when you want to use a session variable, here before the variable name you can assign at the rate. That is the session. Here that session variables we can use later in and out parameters in the functions like calling function how we are passing the variable. In that cases we can use session variables also. Means that before the variable name you need to write at the rate. If that is available, the scope is until the session ends. Then until the session end, the scope is available. Means until that procedure executes, completes, that variable scope is available. That's why here until the close of the session, end of the session means until the database is active, that particular variable is alive. So that these type of variables we can use in a parameter passing procedures, in and out parameters we are going to use. In that case, we require the session variables. I will show you, don't worry about that. Now clear variables and declaring of variables and assigning the values to the variables using set and using select into operations. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Now I'm going to create one procedure with this particular variables. Just very simple procedure. Just I'm creating simple. Here delimiter. Here create procedure. Get total order. Begin here. So this is the body. In this body, as we discussing here variable, I am going to declare. Yeah, I am declaring a total order which is integer type. Default is 0. I have taken. Now total order default value is 0 now. Now for this I am going to assign select count star into total orders. So now this total count will be comes to total orders for this orders table. Then after that I want to display. What I want to display? Only this total order I want to display. So that we need to write select total orders and delete. Now the procedure is created. Once the procedure is created, then we can call this procedure. You can get the output. Are we clear how to use this variables instead of the procedure? Are you clear? If it's clear, I will show you the execution. Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Now just I am showing the execution of this procedure. Right. Procedure is created. You know, already I told you how to know the procedure, even workbench graphically also. So just we are refreshing. The procedure will come. Yes, procedure is there. Yeah, procedure is there. Then how to call this procedure? Tell me. Call procedure name. What is the procedure name? The total orders. Yeah, 326. Now this is total orders. 326 is going to display. Clear? All of it clear? How to use variables in stored procedures? Hello?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Like this, you can create variables whenever you require in a stored procedures. So now the next topic is the stored procedure parameter. Already I told you, very important. All of you carefully listen. This is very important. How we are going to declare, how we are going to implement the functions in your programming in the same way we can implement the stored procedures also. Means just now up to now, without parameters, we are declared a procedures. Yes or no? We are not passed any values at the time of procedure calling. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, like your function calls, when you are going to call, you can pass a variable, right? Yes or no? You can pass the variable, you can pass the value side, call by value, call by reference, like that.
Yes.
In the same way, procedures also, you can pass the values. Here, different whatever the value you are passing, the procedure is going to execute different data. So that here such type of procedures now we are going to learn. So that is the stored procedure parameters. Now we are going very important as stored procedure parameters. Clear? Clear? What we are going to discuss now. All of you clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, the first one is in parameter. Here, now, whenever we are going to create a procedure, here you can use only input type of data. If you want to take as an input from the function call, such type of parameters you need to mention in parameters. Are you clear? Are you clear? That procedure is going to take data as an input from the procedure call. Such type of parameters are called as in parameters. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Means using that parameter, just you have to take as an input. You cannot show as a output. Such type of parameters you have to represent with in parameters. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
In parameters are default mode. Means if you are not specify also, our compiler will understand it is a input type of parameters. Defaultly, parameters are input in parameters. Okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So in addition that the value of in parameter is protected, it means that even you change the value of the in parameter inside the stored procedure, its original value is unchanged after the stored procedure ends. In other words, stored procedure work only on the copy of the in parameters. Now coming to the out parameters. So this is going to use to change the value, means it is going to use these parameters for showing off output. For output purpose, you can use these out parameters. Means these out parameters can be changed inside the stored procedure and its new value is passed back to the calling program. Here there is no new values passed back because it is only reading purpose. But out parameters, it is passing and as well as it is again back to the result because it is output purpose we are going to use out parameters. Are you clear? Are you clear? Hello? Generally, the stored procedure default values we can use in parameters only. Out parameters it is not possible. So that whenever we are going to use a parameter, don't take out parameters as an initial value because initial value means initial value is nothing but reading the data. Here, using out parameters we cannot read the data. So that initially we need to read the data from the stored procedure call. So that for the initial value purpose, you need to use only in parameters. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. In-out parameters. Here, what is the in-out parameters? Means when you are going to declare in-out parameter, it will be work like a in and out parameters. That means if you want to declare in-out parameter as a in-out, then the same parameter you can use for in and as well as for out purpose. So both the purpose. So that is a combination of in and out parameter. Means both properties this parameter is going to achieve. If you are going to declare a parameter as a in out. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, just how to declare this, define this parameter means if you want to write a parameter name, yes, you write a variable name. Before that variable name, you need to specify that is in type or out type or in out type. After that, you declare the data type and size of the data type. Simple. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, one by one, we will discuss. The first one is in parameter. Yeah, example, we'll go with the example. Now, this is the procedure for in parameter. Here, now I am creating how to create procedure, you know very well. Create procedure, get office by country. Now, in country name, here in this is country name is a parameter. Here, inside of the procedure, we are creating a parameter which is in category of the parameter and data type and 255. Clear? One parameter I am taking here. That's a country name. Clear? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, this is the logic. This is a business logic, you know. So select star from offices where country equal to country name end. Now, when it is going to execute, the procedure is going to create and get office by country. Now, when I am going to call this particular get office by country, at the time of calling, I need to specify the country name. Here, when I am going to call get office by country, USA, because it is input parameter, right? This parameter is input parameter, right? That's why it is going to take the input only. Here, what country name, what value will come from here? USA. USA will come here. Once USA will come here, when the procedure is going to execute, then USA comes here. Now, it is going to display select star from offices where country equal to USA. It will display only the offices from USA. Understand?
Yes, sir.
I want to, only it is input, right? Only reading the data from your procedure call. Understand? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So just I will show you the example, then you can understand. Then I will show you the execution, then you can understand more clearly. The dollar is required. The same. Well, before this, I will take. Before creating of this one, just I will show you. I will show you the code. This is the data. Here we have USA, France, Japan, Australia, UK. So many countries are there. Yes or no? Yes or no? But I want to know only the offices which are there in the USA. For that, I created a procedure. Almost clear. That country name as taken as a in parameter. Hello? Almost clear. Select start from offices where country equal country name your end. Also clear. Now what I am trying to do, just I am creating in type of in parameter category of stored procedure. So now we can change the in parameter value. So accordingly, your data is going to print. Accordingly, it will be displayed. So that only one procedure, based on your input data, now it will be perform different operation, different results. Because here we are created a stored procedure for in parameters. Clear? Clear? Hello?
Yes,
Is this
sir.
clear? Yeah. Just I will show you. Right. Some error is there. What is the error? Oh, it is already exists. Maybe it is there. What it is there? Get office by country. Check this. Yeah, so already it is clear. Just now I already created. Now this procedure already there. So that we need to call. Call. So what is the procedure name? Get office by country. Now it is a input category of input parameter procedure, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that we need to pass parameter. Right. So it is showing only the offices which are there in the US. Yes or no? Yes or no? No?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So now, some after some time, I want to know the offices which are there at France. Then you can change here. No need to change the procedure. No need to change the query. Anything. Just you need to pass France through my function call. How really you did earlier. How you are going to call function same way you can call your France. Only one office is there. Understand? All of you understand in parameter how to use, when to use. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now coming to out parameter example. And even if you without writing any parameter, it will be show error already. If you want, that will also I will show you. It will show error because that is a parameterized procedure. Like your functions, if is there any parameter, you must be passed so that only that will be call will be right. Otherwise, it will be show error. Yes or no? Yes or no? Hello? Yes or no? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now I am going to check India. Is there any office in India? I think no office. It will be show empty because there is no office. Because I am passing parameters, so that it will take. That is what exactly you need to understand here, how functions will work in the same way. Here, these procedures are going to work. Understand? All of you understand? Please respond quickly. I am going to finish this parameters type of procedures. It is over, out and in out. I will finish it and I will stop the session today. The remaining things we will discuss in the next lab, and I will complete all experiments in the next lab. Because cursors are also one of the category of procedures, so that I can giving more explanation on procedures. Now understood in parameter.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to the out parameter. How to write out parameters. Very simple. Here, already I told you, here I am creating one procedure. Here, the procedure name is get order count by status. Now, now this is order status is a in parameter and total is a out parameter. So two things I have taken. Means this order status is going to take as an input, and this total is going to show as an output through this total variable. Here, how we can do it? So just here now I am writing business logic. Select count order number into total. Now what I am doing here, order number I am counting only order number column, and I am assigning to total variable. Clear? For example, my table is having so many records. For order number, I am counting how many records are there. If that count, for example, 10 is there. If that 10, I am assigning to the total because the total is out parameter. Here, through this out parameter, I will show you how to write the out parameter with the time of function call. First of all, understand. Are you clear up to this? Clear? Hello? Are you clear this business logic?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah. Into total, I am assigning from orders table where the status equal to order status. The conditionally, I have to assign this order number to the total out parameter. So this is the business logic. Now procedure is executed. Once the procedure is executed, then we have in and out two parameters. So that first we need to call that procedure name, and this is input parameter. Because here whatever the order we are given, the parameter in the same order only you can pass. You know already function rules. Here how whatever the order we are going to declare a variables or arguments in a function, the function call also you need to follow same order, same number, same data type. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Here, in the same way, here we need to follow it because first is input in parameter, second one is the out parameter. Here now, here in the time of call, here shipped is the input parameter. I am passing. Now at total, this is the out parameter. From this, I am going to get the value from here. From here. Understand? This value I am setting to total, right? The total will be updated with 10. Understand? Maybe if it is 10, it will be updated with 10. Understand? Hello? So I am passing this data with first parameter and I am extracting with this total. Already I told you at the rate we are going to use, it will be available entire the session. This shipped is variable, this variable is, so this variable we can use, it is only within the begin and end. Now I am going to use this total at the rate. Now I am using output parameter data from here to here I am reading. At the rate you need to use, that is a session variable. Session variable. Are you clear? This session variable we can use for output purpose at the time of function procedure call. Are you clear? Hello? 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 Are you following? Don't waste the time. Time is running. Are you following? Are you following? Hello?
Sir.
Yeah. Now here with this function call we have two parameters. First one is the input, just I am passing input, and second parameter is reading output. Okay? Yes, I read output. So that I want to display the output. So for this displaying of output, you need to write select at the rate of this total. You need to write this, then you will get the output. So this is passing at the time of function call. At the time of function call passing and reading the data from the procedure. Now this data I wanted to print as an output so that we can use select the session variable. So that it will be show total is 303. Records are there. Means this data is 303. Records are there. On condition. What is the condition? Order status. Order status is come from where? They're in process. They're in process. From in process, here this is the order status is in process. Here how many orders? All are in process orders are 303 orders are there. Now understood? All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
If you understood, then I will show you the execution. Now, before this, I will show you what are the orders are. Before this procedure execution, select super. This is the actual the table, orders table. Here, this is the order status. Shipped. So many orders are there. Shipped. All are most of the cases are shipped only. Cancelled, shipped. Okay, so many are there. So this order you can change it, whatever the way you want to display. So many are there. You will cancel also there. Okay. Now for that I am creating a procedure. Create procedure by state in order status. for as a parameter, and total is a out parameter. For this, just we can create it, and this is a business logic, where status equal to order status. Now just I'm creating a procedure. The procedure is created. Clear? Also clear? Hello? Also clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah. Now procedure is this. Now just I'm going to call, okay, this particular procedure in and out parameters I used in this procedure. Now the input parameter is shipped because here go to this, the shipped is there. The status is I am taking shipped, the sum of cancelled. Okay, first we'll go with shipped only, then check this. Now I am going to call shipped and total I will get. Now shipped I am sending. Now this procedure is executed. Now I want to read the total. How many shipped orders are there? That's 3 maps. Now if I want to go with cancel, what is the procedure? Just I am passing. Cancel. Okay. Like that, we can use whatever the parameters we want to use, we can use. Now just I am passing the input parameter value is cancelled. Yes, it is done. Now how many cancel orders I want to know, then you can select. Yeah, 6 orders are cancelled. So like that, we can implement in and out parameters. In parameters, now you learn in and out parameters both. Are you clear? Using out parameter, you are going to fetch the data from the table. In parameter is nothing but we are going to give input for your procedure. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hello? So even in process, even we can check in process also. In process. Is there any orders are in process? In process. The 6 orders are there in process. Like that, whatever the categories data you can use, you can pass it and you can count things. Clear? Clear? Hello? Is this clear? Like that, you can do that. Yeah. The last one is in this categories of parameters, in-out parameters. Yes, we can use in-out parameters also. We can use in-out parameters also. So how to use in-out parameter means only one parameter you can use as a in and out. Here like this, in and out. Your delimiter create procedure set counter. Now in out. This counter I am using as a input as well as output parameter. So how? So very simple. Begin. Here set. So now I am setting counter equal to counter plus increment. So this INC is a type of parameter I am taking, input parameter. In type means input parameter. Here INC means increment. This is integer type. And counter is I am taking as a in-out parameter, which is integer type. So both parameters I am taking. One is counter, another one is the increment. Increment is the input parameter only. The counter is in and out parameter I can use. So that in this business logic, just I am doing a set counter equal to counter plus increment. So now here we are performing this. Now when we are going to call this this particular set counter procedure, now here set at the rate counter equal to 1 means we are setting the counter value to 1. The counter value to 1 because the counter is in-out parameter, right? It will be work as a input parameter as well as output parameter. So that in this case, I am using this parameter as a in parameter. So that I am setting the counter value as a 1. Clear? Clear? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Sir, clear, sir.
Now, later, so now I am going to call. Set counter means this procedure I am calling set counter. When I am calling, compulsory we need to pass the parameters, 2 parameters. One is counter, another one is the increment. Now, counter is which 2 categories, in and out purpose you can use, and INC is input. So that we need 2 parameters. One is a counter. What is the counter value? 1. Okay, this is a 1. Now we are passing as an input. Here, comma 1. Again 1. What is 1? 1 is what? Input category. What is that? Increment in. Okay, 1. Okay, both are 1, 1 will come here. This is 1 and this is 1. Now begin set counter equal count plus 1. Means 1 plus 1 will come. Now 2 will be displayed. Clear? Clear? Hello? Is this clear? The under counter, the first 2 will be come. Clear? Hello?
Clear. Clear.
Next counter, then we are passing again counter, comma 1. What is the counter? The 1 you are passing, 1 you are passing. But what happened here? Counter equal counter plus 1. Already counter is having 2, then plus 1. 3 will come. Understand? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Next you are passing 1 here and here 5 is there. Already counter is having 3. 3 plus 1, 8 will come. So finally we can display 8. Now in this way we can use in-out parameter. Means this in-out parameter will work both the purposes, in and out purposes. All of you clear? Shall I show the example now? All of you clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Then I will show you the example. And procedure is created. Now for this procedure, next I will show you. Values, how it will execute. Set counter. Now, just I am setting the counter value is 1 now, initially. Now I am calling the set counter procedure. Now by passing counter value is 1. Yes, the procedure is executed. Now counter will come 1 plus 1. Yes, counter is coming to. Yes or no? Yes or no? Hello? Hello? Is this clear?
Can you repeat?
Here, counter value initially 1. Then here 1 is here and 1. I am passing 1 comma 1. Here 1 is input out parameter, 1 is increment value. Here it will come to here. Then counter equal to counter is 1 and increment value is 1. 1 plus 1. Here 2 is going to store here. So that here I am going to show select at the rate counter means it is going to display the value. So that 2 will be shown under the counter. Clear?
Yes.
Same code. Just I am executing here.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now again I am passing counter means here I assigned 1, right? 1 and 1 again I am passing. Now again I want to display. How much will come? The 2 already is there in the counter. 2 plus 1, 3 will come. Yes or no? Because already previous value is stored, right? 2 here, counter. Now 2 plus increment value is 1. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now again I am passing counter comma 5. Means earlier 3 is there, 3 comma 5. Now I think 5 plus 3 plus 5 means 8. Now the counter will show 8. Like that we can use Here, in-out parameter also whenever you require. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, here up to now, we discussed about categories of parameters in a procedures. Here, time is up, so that we go for. I'm going to take the attendance and I'm going to wind up the session. In the next week, here we are going to discuss so many things. Means how to alter the procedures and how to show the list of procedures. Here, how to know how many procedures already existed, and how to implement the conditional statements. Means if statements, if else statements, nested if else statements, else if block, all these things, and how to use uh, case statements. You know how to use cases. Okay, case statements, conditional statement, and how to use loops, and how to use while loops, and how to use repeat loops, and how to use leave statements, and how to use cursors. So this is the topics we have to finish in the next lab. Today, I have taken more time for understanding the basic terminologies of procedures. Now, all of you, please practice today's session thoroughly, so that next session we need to understand, the conditional statements, loop statements, and the altering procedures, and some new level of cases, case studies, means cases, the switching statements, and all these things we can understand. Along with that, cursors also we are going to learn. Cursor is like one of the topic, like conditional statements. Cursor is also one of the topics under the procedure, so that it don't require only one program, one procedure I will show you, that is enough. Like how I am showing in parameter, out parameter, like that you can show cursors also in the same way. Is it clear? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.